So I was brought on by my friend Doug, wherever he is. There you are. Thank you for bringing me on and introducing me to this wonderful group of people, the host committee, all the people that support this. It's a really beautiful community to be inserted in, and to meet Anna, who we have our own. So Anna and I actually met at a women's event about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, prior to being matched for Brushes with Cancer. And we shared a story about both being vocalists. Anna's a vocalist, I'm a vocalist. And she was telling me about her cancer and her story and what it's done to her body, what it's done to her throat, what it's done to her ability to sing. And it really shook me when we met, because I can only imagine what that sort of impairment would do to what makes you viable, vibrant, and sort of your ought-to-do purpose in life. And we shared that, and then fast forward 6 months later, Doug wanted me to come on board, and I said, I'd love to be part of the host committee, I'd love to help the event in any way I can, and they're like, we want to match you with Anna. Do we want to tell you her story? And I said, you don't need to, I know it. So it was sort of this kismet that happened, and I felt like we were just supposed to work together, and I've gotten to know her, and I'm so grateful for this experience for everyone. Thank you to August, wherever you are, for bringing me on, and Anna, getting to know you. While I personally have not had to endure what you are going through, as most haven't, even in a family dynamic, it's hasn't affected me personally. But actually, I have a cousin here. There she is, Dawn, we have some family members, her sister and her mother, both survivors of breast cancer. It's a bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm learning. And I just want to thank everyone for everything and inviting us to be part of this, and then the kids community you continue to grow. It's really beautiful, and so are you. Does this mean are we doing the, oh, okay, all right, August is the boss, so if she says it, it's happening. So as you can see, everything, all the artwork that you see on the walls that is here, we have all these visual artists, and there's painters, and there's a sculptor, and people who work with their hands, and we have Leo here, Leo Wheeler. Can you please give it up for Leo, who's a good friend of mine, who's painting for us live. This is a bit of a unique part of the program, because you had matches happening, artist, inspiration, and you had visual artists. So when I came on board, I said my contribution could be a song. So I wrote something, Anna and I spent some time together, and we sat down, which is so weird. I woke up one morning with no coffee. I mean, I went right to the piano, and I started like noodling around with this thing, and I started writing some lyrics to it. She comes over to my place, and our lyrics matched. We both had a theme, and we're gonna share that with you. And thank you.
So I wrote some words, and mind's been a mess. There have been days I felt all alone. I look in the mirror and who do I see? Sometimes a girl that's sad and afraid, scared to lose her voice and her life, afraid to let go of all the plans she made. But life moves on and we can't stop time. What is it that you want to do? Write your story because you have the pen. And every day is fresh and new. Stay strong, it's okay to dream. Don't let go of the ones that you love. It's in the moments if you can see the magic. And all my strength comes from the one above. There's some things we all have in common. Our love and our story. We all rise from pain. Just keep moving, keep dreaming. We have just one life. Just breathe, feel the sun, and feel the rain.